Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. And to all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. And to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video, and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video. I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys, as well as the ticker symbols we mentioned over at the Discord. The link to the Discord is down below in the description. If that's something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us, and we look forward to having you join us. So here we are with NIO Stock, NIO Inc. And NIO had a run today, right? From lows way down here of $33 all the way up to highs of $36, giving a nice 5% plus opportunity. Now, the stock has built some momentum from the lows down here of $30. We've been watching this one for weeks now over at the Patreon here on the YouTube channel. We've mentioned it several times. We've been looking at it through all its weakness, and $33, $34 was the lowest we had seen it, like a double bottom, like it did back here in March and April. It ran, then started to fall, hit a new low, lower than the previous one from March down here at $31. And that $30 mark was another double bottom pretty fast, happened in just a few days, and now it's taking off with some momentum. Now, the question is, will there be some type of consolidation or reversal back down of cool off, because this is moving pretty fast and the overall stock market and sectors are moving pretty fast, as well as probably getting close to overheating, because there's still a lot of questions when it comes to the growth and tech sectors. So we'll have to watch these very carefully and see how things are playing out. But right now, this is great for NIO. What are we going to watch going into tomorrow? So the first thing is the 50-day moving average, 34.71, guys. Anything above it is bullish. Anything below it is bearish. I do want every single investor and viewer to be aware of that. And as long as we stay above it, the bulls are in control. We're currently at 36.01, and the support level here towards the end of the day is right here at 35.84, guys. If that gets broken through, this could be on its way down to newer lows. And if it does, the next support level that I would use, it's an informal one, it's completely optional, and it's a nice midway point between this support and the 50-day moving average, is down here at 35.34, to watch and see if the bulls try to rebound off of that, or if the bears are tearing this one down pretty fast, one step closer at a time to the 50-day moving average to get back into bearish territory. Now, what do the bulls need to break through to continue this momentum and maintain leverage over this chart? Well, it's the resistance level in the highest point of the day, and that is 36.48. The bulls need to turn that into a support, jump away from it, reach newer highs, new resistance levels, and pull further away from the 50-day moving average to continue the momentum to the upside and reach newer highs. Now, if you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and stay tuned on in for the information. We're going to jump right into it. The ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list, as well as the ticker symbols I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the ticker symbol I have for us today is one that I talked about 2 weeks ago, way back on the week of the 10th to the 14th, and it actually gave us 10% opportunities throughout that time frame. And from that point till now, it has given us between 10 to 20%, and it's going to be an interesting one to look at moving forward. But before we talk about it, I want to share with you guys today's experience over at the Discord, and if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description. On a regular day, we're looking for 5 to 10%, 10 to 20% on great days, and 20% plus our home runs. So let's talk about it. So here on the screen, I have one of the ones I talked about early on in the morning, CREX, and we also talked about SBBP. So we're going to look at where they were sitting. One was sitting at 268, and CREX was sitting at 184. So we caught this one on its way down towards this low right here, and it jumped up to 191. So that gave us about a 3 to 5% opportunity. As it started to fall again, it hit another low here. It went from 174 to 186, another 5 to 10% opportunity. So the stock today was not as strong of volatility as we expected, except for early on in the morning. We weren't seeing enough volume early on in the morning, and shortly after, things were pulling back, and as they were pulling back, opportunities were presenting themselves, pretty small, but they were there. And for those that were patient and watched this one throughout the day, it hit a low here of 166 and right now has hit a high of 187, certainly giving a 10% plus opportunity. But this one gave us 5 to 10% within its opportunities throughout the whole day. Now the other one was SBBP, and SBBP was actually on a downtrend when we started watching it early on in the morning, right after the bell. Hit a low here of 264 and right after shot up to 278, giving a 3 to 5% opportunity. And for those that were able to hold on just a few more minutes through the consolidation, it hit a high here of 286, and that right there was a 5 to 10% opportunity as well, a little bit closer to 10%, between 8 to 10%. So today the market was pretty green, but the opportunities, they didn't have a lot of volume and a lot of things were moving sideways, and there was a lot of hype right now going back into tech growth and specifically with some of the space sector companies. So it was something interesting. Now, I want to do a recap on the put option I talked about last week, 12.5. We were watching it last week, and I actually don't like that here on Webull you can't see the high and the low of the day. But if you go to Robinhood and you go to the same exact strike right here, 12.5, expiring May 28th, we started watching this one last week, how it ended the week at 0.10, and it hit a high today of 0.16, giving a 60% opportunity from when I mentioned it, from when the market opened, and especially when the stock started to dip early on in the morning, guys. You could see it here for the day. When that pullback happened right here from 1339 all the way down to 1298, it had hit its high of the day of 0.16. So just wanted to do an update on this one. This is an interesting one to still watch throughout the week for maybe another opportunity to swing trade. Things are getting a little bit not on its favor or in its hands, right? Things are kind of attacking this one already. Like it did its volatility. Volume was pretty high today. Open interest is still pretty big. And I will continue to watch it. But right now, it's done its move so far from last week to this week. And again, I apologize, I can't see here the high and the low. But if you have the Robinhood account or if you're using any other platform, just search up the high and the low and you will see that it went up to 0.16, guys. That was a 60% return from when we mentioned it. So let's talk about the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list. And this is one you definitely want to do more research on. And this sector is explosive, guys. It took off today from $44 all the way up to $49. So I started talking about this stock way back here on this week of May 11th all the way to the 14th, and it gave us about a 10% opportunity from its lows of $39 all the way up to $45, consolidated, and now it's taking off again. So for those that are long and caught it on that dip, we were talking about it that week over at the Patreon to watch. That was a great opportunity. And then also on this slight dip right here at $41 to keep average cost down. And throughout the run, this is starting to move a nice 10 to 20% from where it was. But if anyone's been swing trading this one, this has given plenty of room to make 10 to 20% throughout this ups and downs and keeping cost average pretty low. Now, overall, this sector has growth opportunity, and this stock has been plummeting due to the tech and growth sector being attacked, the SPACs. I mean, you can name it all. This stock fell into that category, and now it's actually having a trend reversal. And now it's time to watch for consolidation or some weakness for another opportunity for those that didn't catch it at these levels, that is long or looking to swing trade once again. So keep a close eye on it. Do your research and due diligence. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.